Hey, Kambosos recently said he doesn't view Devin as a champion. Does that surprise you? Because when he met Devin face to face, he said he respects him as a champion. So what changed?
Hey, George, he's not a real champion. He's not a good fighter. Just, you don't have to prepare for anything. Just be easy. Just be easy. Let George prepare that way. Let George think that way. We don't think that. We know that you're a hell of a fighter, George. We know that you have some tremendous fans in Australia. We're preparing, you know what I mean, for that, and we look forward to it.
Is it important for Devin to win to set a precedent for young guys to take the chance that a lot of guys don't want to take? You know, you got to sign with a new promoter. You got to go through a lot to get the opportunity you want. Is it important that, you know, Devin wins this to set that example for the young guys?
We didn't do a deal with a new promoter. We did a deal with the legendary promoter, and both Lou DiBella and Bob Arum in Top Rank to make this thing happen. You know, shout out to Lou, who is the lead promoter in this fight, right? And you know, he gave me his word. He said that if the fight couldn't happen between Lomachenko and Kambosos, that he would revisit an opportunity for Devin. He was a man of his word, and we made it happen. Top Rank didn't hesitate. They did smart business instead of being personal about it, and also they put something on the table with ESPN. So, you know, with some great teams that made it happen. Peter Kahn, the manager, you know what I mean, spent countless hours on the phone with me back and forth with making it happen. So, you know what I mean, for all intent purposes, I expect nothing but professionalism. Sometimes people were asking me the question about the judges. Well, my answer to that is that when you have promoters who are on their A game, you have fighters that are on the A game, you have managers who are on the A game, why would we expect promoters to come in and do a C-level performance or a D-level performance or an F for that matter? You know, we think and we believe that when the time comes, everyone is going to rise to the occasion and do a great job.
Well, Devin said he feels it's going to be a shutout. Is that he's going to win every round?
Well, listen. We haven't been in any close fights. We haven't seen anyone to do that. So Devin's confidence is where his confidence is as a fighter, right? And I don't expect him to not think that. I don't expect him to not believe it. We haven't saw anything in Kambosos that we haven't seen. Yeah. You know that he's been he's trained with the best of them. He's been in the ring with quality fighters, right? And we haven't had any close fights. But we can't prepare for Kambosos in a way that he's not as an elite as he says he is. He says he's an elite fighter. He says he's the emperor. So we're preparing for the emperor.
Bill, what would you say is the deepest division in boxing right now, lightweight or welterweight?
Well, I would say that in talent-wise, the deepest division is the lightweight division. I would say experience-wise, it would be the welterweight division.
Speaking of welterweight, what was that like having Bud come down to the Bay Area to visit Devin and you guys?
Oh man, it means everything to us. A fighter like Bud to come in, and even if he just blesses us with anything, right? You know, he's a very experienced fighter at the top of the game. So you know, it was a blessing for him to come in. You know what I mean? We have a great relationship with him, but we also have a great relationship with Earl. And and very much as fans, we're looking for that fight. We're looking for that fight for them to you know what I mean, make it happen. To be
so everybody wants to see.
Right. So, you know, I don't believe that you can pick either one of them. I wouldn't bet. You know what I'm saying? I would just say sit back and enjoy it.
Did Devin said Bud imparted with him some tricks? You know, he's not going to tell us what they were. But did Bud show him on the mitts? Did he get in the ring with Devin to give him some?
You'd have to ask Devin that question. I know that they spent some time together, some intimate time, you know, private between them, and he shared some things with him, and you know. You'd have to hear it from there.
He wanted to wrestle the big guy, man. He wanted to wrestle. Is he like an alpha male type? You know.
Terence Crawford is every bit of an alpha male. Oh, he's a stud. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's what we say a real one. You see what I mean?
It's two alpha males in that fight.
Oh, absolutely, because Earl is a real one too. You know what I'm saying?
Two alpha males in this fight, or only one, Devin Haney?
Oh no, it's definitely two alpha males in this fight as well.